Hey guys, Saving with Shay. I'm in the middle of starting a shipment and I thought I would record it for you guys. I was actually rather surprised at how many of you guys were interested in kind of knowing how Amazon works as far as being an Amazon seller. I was actually a little unsure of whether or not to share this aspect on my channel because I do have a couponing channel. But nonetheless, a lot of you guys were curious about it. I think it is something that does go hand in hand with couponing because a lot of us that coupon are resellers, which is why I decided to go ahead and just share the journey, share the process. I would say that starting off, the one aspect of being an Amazon seller that made me the most nervous was the shipping aspect. And so I want to share with you guys the process, how it works, how I do it. There may be other ways of doing it, but I'm kind of doing what works for me. I've been an Amazon seller for just over 6 months now. And yes, I am still learning, totally still learning. I haven't made very many mistakes yet. Trying to do better at sourcing though. Trying to kind of go outside the box. Like I do Walmart a lot because they open so early and I can do that and I can be back home before I start Josiah with schooling. And so it just works best for me, all right? And so I am still learning. All right. So I kind of want to go over this process, but I also want to share with you guys things that you're going to need really quick. Now I do have a video that I posted, a week ago or so on the process because a lot of you guys were asking me about it. So I'm kind of going to go over just really, really quick things that you're going to need. Okay. So the first thing that you're going to need is to sign up for an Amazon seller account. All right, you can do that on their website, super easy. You have to decide whether you want to have a personal account or a professional account. So with personal, it's just if you really don't plan on selling a whole lot, maybe you just getting started, you're not sure how you're gonna do, you might want to do that. Okay, you will pay 99 cents per item that you sell plus referral fees. All right. Now, if you choose to get a professional account, then it kind of gives you a few extra perks. Like you only pay a $40 fee every month. It's a flat rate. You will pay Amazon FBA fees if you're sending it into a warehouse. You will pay storage fees as well. You will pay referral fee as well. All right. And with that, you can sell as many items as you want. All right. I think the goal is always to sell as much as you can sell. Now, when you're starting off, you're gated in a lot of categories. You cannot sell everything straight out the door. You have to get ungated if you want to sell certain products, all right? The process of that, you have to purchase from a distributor, 10 units. And then once you get that, you have to send a copy of the invoice, pictures of the products you bought and all that. That process usually takes like less than a week and you're ungated. I actually got ungated in grocery, topicals, and I think beauty. All right. And I feel like that's kind of what's helped me the most because a lot of the stuff as a couponer, I can send in and make a nice profit off of it for stuff that I got for free and sometimes even got paid to take. All right. Okay. Now, as far as tools that you're going to need, I have a standard printer, you guys, a Canon. I think I got it for like 20, 30 bucks on clearance at Walmart. Inexpensive, does the job. I'm not at the point of investing in a Rolo printer yet, but I probably will in the future. But for now, that's what I use. To print my shipping labels, I just print them on standard paper and tape them to the box. When it comes to the labels that you have to put on each item, I use these right here, the Avery. I started getting the big box. It's like 3,000 labels, 100 sheets for 25 bucks at Walmart. All right, this goes an extremely long way. You're gonna need poly bags. I use 5 different sizes. There's a 4-pack, multi-pack that I usually will get, but I find that I think after I ordered like twice, I realized there was only certain sizes I was using. So I started ordering just the size I use the most. And then I ordered a really large size for larger items that I might have. So that's poly bags, labels. Oh, you also need these too. These are do not separate labels. You can get these from Amazon. Everything I've gotten from Amazon. I ordered a 4-pack and they go a long way. All right. A long way. A tape gun. You definitely should invest in a tape gun. You don't need one, but I will assure you this will save you a lot of time and frustration. So definitely invest in a tape gun. This one, Amazon, for like $7. The next thing you're gonna need is a scale. I started off with this one here. Okay, got it from Amazon. It does the job. It's good if you have smaller boxes. All right, if you're using, like, I use the medium-sized box the most, and if I say the medium box one here, you know, I'm not going to be able to see what the number is on it, and so I went ahead and upgraded to this one. All right, I like this one because it has a cord, so no matter what size box you have, you're always going to be able to see the weight of it. All right, this one has a battery for this section, and then it also plugs in right here. All right, this one also absolutely love it. Another thing you're gonna need is glue gun, all right, which is right here. I bought this when I first started, guys. A little bit goes an extremely long way. Along with this, I use cotton balls. I just a little bit on a cotton ball, you know, dab, dab, rub, rub. You need that to take off the clearance stickers or the labels on your packages. And then you also need a Scotty filler, which is right here. All right. This is going to help get your labels off. Makes life so much easier. I know there are certain packages you might not want to use a Scotty pillar. It might be better to get like a heat gun. I haven't gotten one yet because I haven't had a situation where I needed one. And so yeah, Scotty pillar. And other than that, I think that's basically it. Besides boxes, obviously you need boxes to send packages. You need boxes. I've only bought shipping paper one time, packing paper one time. I haven't really used bubble wrap at all. Like, I bought some and I didn't even use it. I haven't used it yet. In fact, what I started using is reusing or recycling the stuff that Amazon sends me. So whenever I order from Amazon, I keep my boxes. I keep those little bubbles that they send you in your packages. I keep all of that and use that if I need to when I ship out my shipments. All right. What else? I think that's basically it. So the first thing, when you're outsourcing and you find a product that is profitable for you, automatically list it. It just makes it easier. So once you get home and you start getting your shipment together, all of those items are already in your inventory. All you have to do is clip the ones you want to ship out. All right. And so I'm going to turn the camera around and see if I can share with you guys what we do. Next morning, I was actually getting my boxes ready to take to UPS, and I realized I made a mistake that I had to fix. Luckily, I caught it, but I wanted to mention that UPS, they do pick up, so you can schedule a pickup, but they charge for that, and I wasn't actually sure how much they charge, so I tried to schedule a pickup this morning for later today, and it's like $16. So I'm just like, not something that I want to do at this time. I mean, UPS is right next to Walmart, so it's not that big of a deal for me to just run them in. Not just that, but in my opinion, it just, right now, it's going to cut into my profits too much. I don't really want that, all right? So I don't have a problem dropping them off at UPS. And so I had to cancel that shipment and redo it again. All right, so I'm going to share with you guys how to do that. Okay, from your Amazon Seller Central account, we're going to click Inventory at the very top. We'll scroll down to Manage Inventory and click that. Okay, this is a list of everything you have in your inventory, whether it be inactive or active, in stock or out of stock. To the far left, there's little boxes. We're going to check the ones of the stuff that we want to send in. I'm going to send in the record players. Okay, I'm going to go up and click Action, Selected, Action on however many that you're sending in. We're going to click that. We'll go down to Send/Replenish Inventory. Okay, this is just confirming what we are sending in. I'm going to click Yes, Continue. All right, this part here is the prepping instructions. So it's going to tell you what's needed to prep it. Because these record players are so big, I don't have poly bags that big for them. Although I have used trash bags before, I chose not to do that this time. All right. And not just that, but your plastic bags have to have a suffocation warning on them as well. And what I did when I sent some umbrellas is I wrapped them in a trash bag and then I put I still use the poly bags, but that's how I was able to do that. But in this situation, I'm just gonna just throw them in the box and then allow Amazon to prep them for me. So for prepping instructions, it's just telling you that you need poly bags and you need a label. So I'm having Amazon do all that. I'm gonna click in the quantity that I'm sending in, which is just 1. Click ready and pack. Okay, we're 1, ready to pack. 1, ready to pack. All right, I don't need labels for this particular shipment, but I did record some stuff yesterday that I might be able to throw in to show you guys how to print the label. But basically, when you're printing a label, it'll say it like, let's see something really quick. Okay, yeah, that wasn't it. It's because I'm having Amazon prep it, so it's not going to give me the option to print labels. All right, so we're going to click. We're going to actually really quick. The $3.90, that's how much Amazon is charging you to prep. So they're charging $1 per unit plus 30 cents per unit to label. So for me, I don't allow Amazon to prep very often, just when I need to, because again, that's something that's going to cut into your profits as well. So that's $1.30 that you're losing out on profits for having Amazon do it. So we're going to click pack individual units. Okay, and then this is just confirming what we're having sent. We're going to click everything will fit into one box, click confirm, and then the dimensions of the box is 19, 14, 17. And I think the weight was 19 pounds. Let me see, 19.11 pounds. Okay, confirm. Confirm again. And I'm gonna ship this stuff today, just the 30th. Okay, this is a breakdown of your charges. So this box is gonna cost me $8.28 to send to Amazon. All right, plus $3.90 for the prep charge, brings the total to $12.18. So that's how much it's gonna cost. If they're not prepping it for you, then it will cost you $3.90 less. So it only costs you that $8.28. That $8.28 you are charged. It's charged to your Amazon account, and yeah, and Amazon fees don't get charged until you actually make a purchase, from my understanding. All right, so then we're going to click accept charges and confirm shipping. All right, where it says print box and shipping labels, we're going to click the little down arrow. I don't have a thermal printer, so I'm going to go to US letter, click print, and then there you go. Click print, print, and that's it. Okay. And then I'm just gonna slap this label on this box. Let me tape it back up. And as simple as that, and it's all done. So super easy. I'm gonna take all this stuff to the UPS store, so see you when I get there. Okay, this box I actually have to cut down because it turns out that I actually have to ship the record player separate. So I went ahead and just removed that item for now. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just send just this. So when you do that, all you're basically doing is cutting the box down to the size that's in there. And you're just gonna score it a little bit. You don't wanna cut it, you just wanna score it a little bit, just enough for you to fold it, the box down. And then you basically just fold it in. Fold it into itself. There, see? Let me fix that. Here, give me those scissors, Buck.
And I'm gonna be very careful.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Once you poke your eye out. Of Amazon, as you guys can see, it's really easy. Obviously, the more you do of something, the better you're going to get at it and the faster you're going to get at it. But I feel like with the shipping aspect and prepping your stuff, you definitely want to double, triple check, make sure that you're putting the right amounts, make sure that you're putting the correct label on each product. You want to make sure that you're double and triple checking. Another thing too, when it comes to buying stuff on clearance at different stores, you're just making sure that you're checking each side of it, making sure that there's not going to be some hidden clearance sticker that you just didn't see on it. So always double, triple checking that as well. Now, when it comes to the boxes, I get all my boxes from Walmart, you guys. They're pretty affordable there. I usually buy them in bundles of like 10. I use the small, the medium, and the large. I use the red medium boxes more than anything. With box sizes, you don't want any box that's going to be more than 25 inches on any side. You don't want to go over 50 pounds. I say stay clear of 50, period. Like the most I'll do is like 48. But you don't want to get too close to 50 because you don't want to be hit with a fee. As far as the shipping, all right, it's really not that bad, you guys. I think a lot of you guys assume that, and I did too, assume that the shipping fees are just going to be mad crazy. And how do you make a profit with the shipping fees? Well, with most of the boxes that I send out, they range between, I would say, $7 to $9 for shipping. But if you're sending a box in, guys, and it has, like, let's say it has 40 units, then you kind of can divide that shipping cost of that box by the units, and it's really, really, really not a lot. All right. The most that I've ever paid for a shipment was when I was shipping out the curates. I believe they went in the large box. Yeah, and I could put 2 in there per box. And for that, it was like $18, $19, all right? With the air fryers, those went in the medium-sized box, and that was around the same. Only thing is just 1 unit, and I hate to send 1 unit per box because that shipping fee is just tacked onto that one item, all right? But when you're sending 1 box in and it has 50 units, then $7 or $8 or $9 shipping fee is really not a lot. As far as the poly bags, always stay stocked up on poly bags. I originally started ordering a set of like 4 different sizes, but I prefer to just order like a whole stack of just one size. So the last time I ordered them, I think it was like 500 to 600 bags, which will last me for a minute. And so I think I'm gonna order them like that in the future. What else? When it comes to dropping off your box, I wanted to mention this. You don't have to wait in line at UPS. You can just drop them off if you don't need a receipt. And I honestly have just been doing that like for the last 4 months, 5 months. I just drop them off. I'm gonna suggest that you just go ahead and just get your receipt. If there's ever a discrepancy between what you shipped and what they received, you want to be able to show proof that you dropped it off. So if you have to request for them to investigate or to look for missing inventory, they're going to ask you for proof of your receipt for one, and they're going to ask you proof of your receipt that you dropped it off. All right. As far as receipts, I keep all my receipts. This is the last 6 months of receipts. Okay. Only month I haven't included yet is this month. All right. So always keep all of your receipts. I'm sure you have to for your taxes purposes anyways, but definitely make sure that you keep all of your receipts. And what else? I think that's basically it, you guys, but it's super duper easy. Like I said, the biggest tip I could just give you is to double, triple check that you're putting the correct SKUs on the correct product, making sure that there's no label left behind. You don't want to leave a clearance sticker on something. Because I know when I was doing a shipment yesterday from Ross, I had bagged up like 6 of the items before I realized that I hadn't taken off the prices on them yet. And so I had to unbag them all, waste the bags, and start over. So definitely is a big tip there. Other than that, guys, I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, don't forget to give your girl big old giant thumbs up. If you guys have tips that you want to share, because I know a lot of you guys are Amazon sellers as well, I would love to hear what tips you might have in the comment section. Other than that, I'll leave it there. You guys have the most amazing day night whenever you're watching and wherever you're watching from, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.